Good evening and welcome to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, N.E.W, with Dr. Pluring and colleague. Cheers! Game initialized. Very good. First of all, this is the oil industry. It's complete, more or less. A bit of logistics, but we've been producing, made a few things, but logistics are getting shuffled around a bit so that we can export. I've had thought out the scheme, I think, to try and explain how this works. Sure. It's very easy. You see, raw petroleum comes in here. There we send, from there it's piped down to the oil refinery. Yeah, 32 workers. That's plenty enough for our needs. And from the oil refinery, it's pumped up to these places. One for fuel and one for bitumen. That's easy enough. But then, figured I want to sell this stuff that we don't need ourselves, because it's not been going on for that long really, and we're already up to 21.45% of the storage space that we have. So, and also, yeah, I want to sell it all, but I still want to keep enough around for our own needs. So I have these pumps I set up before, and now I have 2 tanks here, one for fuel and one for bitumen, and an additional rail line then, of course, since these are all now for import and export only. Pardon me. Yes, so yes, a complete distribution center for petroleum products we have here, and this for internal use. And yeah, I think I've made the point. Yeah, and there is a distribution office coming, working on. Yes, the wind is the wind. Yeah, not plenty of wind, but enough wind that the trains should be rolling. And what else? Yes, we can go and have a look. Just simply go and have a look at the town. See what's going on. What's up, the steel mill is running. That's not bad. That's a good sign. I think that's... what the hell, what did I do now with the camera? I don't know, but I did something. As we can see, it's starting to lose frames. It has come down so far. Yeah, so this area should now be considered finished, I would think. Is this new? No, was it because I hit the interface that the camera did that I could go? Oh, you can go much? Nah, it's the same height. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling here. Look here in the rail yard. The rail yard is working too. Yep, we have 2 trains standing around here waiting. One with cement, not loaded with cement, but we should do like this instead. After that you go here and you stand around in the rail yard with cement, and then you go. Yes, but you do not you load aluminium oxide. Wait until loaded, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. And then you go to, if we let you go, we'd let you go somewhere. Great. Optimizations going on. And temporarily the vehicle exporter here, the Mercedes train. Yes, this should be christened, this train. I got this going on again, apparently with the wrong language layout for the keyboard. But last time I tried and changed that, I crashed the game. But now it might be fine. There. Ooh, yeah, I did not crash. Great. Märsa-tåget. The Mercedes train. And we have a lot of these here. A lot of these here tower blocks. Dense. And people are busy and happy. 99% happiness. But health, for some reason, health has taken a slight direction in the negative fashion. I don't know if this is still usable. This is October this year. I don't know. It's probably nothing to worry about. What it is partly down to is yes, but this we have the meat industry here, and that's a bit close to this. This average lifespan 70 years here, 68, 73. Okay, that's decent, but 72. Okay, what about you? 85, that's more like it. And 87. 66. They got some pollution going on here for some reason. But here it's 80. One should not get too try and get too involved or try and understand all things here going on. It's impossible. Yeah, we have tankers going on for the petroleum distribution center thing. Yes, did I finish explaining how it's going to work? I don't think I did. Yeah, well, we have this. Yeah, this looks very intricate and complicated, and it is because we have this road loading thing. It only has one input, so we need one of these to connect both the diesel and the bitumen line. And we have this where we want to load trains with both diesel and bitumen. It has two inputs, so that's easily done then with two splitting pumps, like so. What was that? But to get it into there, we need one of these to multiplex the petroleum products into the pipe. Hopefully they only use one at a time. I don't know if you still can multiplex these petroleum products in pipelines. You have been able to, but for the sake of realism and things, I've laid out in such a fashion that we are not multiplexing. And here we can have, as long as one truck or two they want the same stuff, they're good. Otherwise they're going to have to wait to keep the realism, but that maybe we don't need to care about so very much. I think we're going to be all right. Now, the point with this distribution office, the point with the distribution office, pardon me, is to get petroleum products out everywhere, and so all a lot of workplaces accept fuel, and we will bring it to them, ambulances and all such things. Whilst we're at this raining. It's a harsh autumn day. 8 degrees 9 meters a second. 21% cloud, or the inverse of cloud coverage. Yeah, 21% of the sunlight makes it through. Yes, sounds very familiar to what we have. What is going on outside the window here? Yes. What do you say, Collie? You're not very interested to go. So you go outside? Do you want to go outside? No. You want to stay inside? Yes, you want to stay inside. Extremely lazy animal, this. Yeah, that's one. And one more. This is not ridiculous, by the way. Ridiculous. It's a lot of track. It's 4, 8, 11, 10. 11:10, that's not usually how it goes. No, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23 tracks we got in and out of it. That's amazing. And it's all working exactly as it's supposed. Maybe. That one time when pardon me. At one time when we were following the train and it sort of went through the fourth dimension or something, something was going on. That wasn't quite right. Yes, the road vehicle too. The depot. There we go. So we now have tankers at the depot. No, the distribution office. Yes, and we have to wait for the first one to arrive before we can specify. I can do this now, like so, but it doesn't understand petroleum until the truck arrives, but there it is. Oh, right, and I also have this, which is done the old-fashioned way. Go and load somewhere and go to the gas station and wait until unloaded. But now, you now work here instead. There we go. Now we can assign tasks. And it's already assigned. I did that? Yeah, I did that, right. But you get both fuel and bitumen. We don't have to be specific, but we are anyway. Can you prioritize this pipe? Hopefully we have plenty of fuel at the gas station. Yeah, we have plenty of fuel in the system. Don't worry, we're gonna have time. So that's it. Yes. Should just have like a lot more of these. As many as we can get out. And you add, you cannot assign building to itself, but it has a space for K. Well, that's how it is. There you go, and no, not 30%, I'll keep it at 70. I think the way it works is that's when it will trigger, when it goes below that level, and it will happily fill them up to 100%. Here's another one. I'm going to miss a few if this is the way I'm going to do it. There is an excellent tool for this, overlays, screen mark tool. It was called originally overlay. Anyway, the buildings and if there is a building for the type for the gas station, yeah, that will do. And yet, yeah, come on. Yes. Are there any? Nothing out there. Okay. This one is already assigned. There you go. There you go. And no, this is not really what I had intended to do. The gas stations are already well covered by the old one. Come to think of it. Yes, and that's still, if we keep it that way, that the way it's always been, then we'll still have a purpose for that train. So this is not what this will do. It will do workplaces. It's night time, of course it is. Hospital, for example, and not 30%, 70%. And another hospital, and there should be one more hospital somewhere, like there. And this place, sure, technical services too. And this is already assigned, but it doesn't have to. We can remove Lajodröd distribution office from Kasinchad new huge construction office. Yes, remove this connection. Okay, that's going to be a bit bothersome to deal with. That is already assigned to the other one. No, it was this one is already assigned to this one. Yeah, you're screwing around here now. That one, that's the distribution, the construction office, and that is why it is already assigned to the other medium distribution office to get fuel. Yes, we're adding stuff, adding types of building which has not previously. Remove this connection. Yes, please do. If you could do remove this connection. No, it's getting the tooltip from the window below. Right. Call new large construction office. Call new large construction office. Remove. There we go. Thank you. And we should keep you around. Traffic jam, that's the dumpers, that's normal. And they are not actually blocking the road. Where they are, around here somewhere. Here they are. Okay, you are blocking the road. But they seem to, there's not a whole lot of traffic on that road. Unless the stone crusher catches fire or something. But if it catches fire, the vehicles standing around here, they leave. So then there will be space for the fire engines. Right, but if this catches fire, they won't leave. Nope. I suppose that's something that we'll have to deal with. Another type of building that should get a fuel distributed to it is, of course, such a thing as a fire station. Factory. That's, you see, for such a long time, these were not actually in alphabetical order. They were in some sort of random order. I mean, they were consistent. They were the same, but one does not think to look in alphabetical order yet. Come on, window. Thanks. Fire stations we're looking for, and going to get you fuel. Here's one. I think we have 3, plus the one out by there. Yes. And you're out, but okay, there is fuel they finished the pipe. Lovely. Have you finished any more vehicles? I don't know. Finished vehicles, yes you have. Okay, fire stations, anything else? Technical services. Yes, technical services are getting technical services. I see frame drops all over the place. That's unfortunate. I don't think we have technical services, although it is a little bit better served by the one next door. But anyway, that's the way it's going to be. How many connections have we? Okay, we have 5 left. Is that all? No, that's not all the technical services. There's one. There's another one. But I hate snowy roads, so we have pretty decent coverage when it comes to this. For the limited road network that we have. Right out here there is a fire station too, and a gas station that is already supplied from here, and the Premo gas station. It's a bit lazy, these are not made up names for things, proper names for places. This is Premo, apparently. This is like where we make vehicles. I don't know, where is Premo? Kasincha here, that's the main town, but I don't see if we can name this somehow, like so. List of cities, no, create new. That's down here. Terrain tools, create new area in the middle of it, sort of a try. Yeah, it encompasses all of this. Yeah, the bridges are finished. We no longer have dinging sounds going on here. Fantastic. That only took 1.5 years or something to complete. But there, jawohl. Yeah, that's good enough. But just to respell it a bit. Jawohl. We export Mercedes to the Soviet Union. Okay, there's only one thing more that this can do. Is there anything else? We can leave that last spot. Could we get a few more people in here now that we're building stuff for ourselves? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. Well, we don't need to sit around for this. The thing is, yes, frame drops. This area is now complete. Cannot. It's strictly forbidden to build anything else now, except for, emergency things, like something that is strictly required to get to keep citizens healthy or something. Yes, if something terrible were to happen, then yes, it's allowed. But otherwise, this is finished. This will slow down beyond what is acceptable here. Oh, I think we should build a new town. And the purpose of that town might be to make the enormous quantities of aluminium. Enormous amounts. Perhaps. Maybe. But where? Down here, maybe? This is not a bad place, but I don't think we should go and have a look at it. You see, it's about a bit of mountains here. Oh, it's too close. It is too close. Well, if we turn the draw distance down, then it's not too close. Oh. Graphical settings. Yeah, but that's not the same thing. Oh. No. We go somewhere else. We have railroad all over the place, almost, except up here, which would maybe be a nice place. This is not enough space, but somewhere, this looks... This looks like it could be the place for something. And it's of course the only place where we don't, the only corner where the railroad doesn't go. It doesn't go down here. plenty of more stuff to do. What do you have here, by the way, West? You have one rail connection. Perhaps we should one day build a tunnel through here and have a great queue snaking through here to export, to sell the aluminium to the West for an enormous amount of money. Perhaps. Here is a railroad. Here is a railroad. Build the correct type of track. Oh, okay, I figure what exactly. Yeah, we're going to bring all the stuff we need in from down there, except for gravel. Gravel we're going to source locally, somewhat, hopefully, like there, for example. And everything else, that comes in here. Maybe. Yes, and town, aluminium factory, something like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's the plan for now. I put you away here. We're hidden behind a colleague. Railway electrified. No. We want places to store things. Is what we want. Right. And of course, I want to dedicate. You know what we'll do? I know what we'll do. We'll do one of. They're only available here because they are so very special. And can crash the game, but I think we haven't done so much in the last. There's been an autosave. We say, the residential area. No, it's not a residential thing. It's a storage thing. And it's this one. It did not crash the game. Lovely. See here now. We just need flat terrain. I don't have any excavators out here. Oh, but we're going to get. Okay, we start off with a construction fleet. An excavator fleet. A fleet of excavators. Yes, for that we do construction office. Construction office? Yes, construction office. Of the other kind. Of the very, very large kind. Since now I've got plenty of money. We got so much foreign currency that we don't know what to do with it, basically. And we're pretty much self-sufficient. The only thing we buy, really, that is crucial. And now, let's see here if this is really true or not. This here. Steel, that's building a railroad. Crops. Yeah. All of these are auto builds, and fuel is. There's the bauxite mines that are. Have fuel magically delivered to them. Auto purchasing. Yes. Asphalts. Yes, and so on. The crops. Yes, crops is really the only thing that we import. 2.1 million. Yeah, but we sell a lot of stuff. Yeah. We don't need to worry about the money flow quite at the moment. Digger, please. Excavator. A few. And bulldozers, also a few. There we go. One of those two. Now you should have no problem here. What we can even do. Nope, we shall not pre-flatten, because then you end up doing too much. Then you have an enormous gradient. You end up in an enormous gradient somewhere. we do what we need. And it's also been nice to have it a little bit stacked with the landscape that we got. We try and build organically here in the Soviet Republic with the landscaping and so on. So we get integrated nicely into the landscape. Small distribution office, medium distribution office. That's not at all. What the hell did you? Medium distribution office. What was in this thing? I don't know. This is the cheapest beer that is available at the state monopoly store. It is 8 euros for 33 centiliters. 8 euros. No, it's not. It's 80 cents. 8 euros. Now we're not in Norway. But yes, plus 10 cents in deposit. But that's not really the cost of the liquid contents. Yes, can you get on with the damn thing? Yes. Large oil storage with loader. No. You need to go into storage first. Otherwise you're going to have a hard time finding this. Is the one. You stop production. It's okay. It's a small heating plant out by the vehicle production line. You do this for a bit, and there we have something. But also, yes, come to think of it, since we're going to have many things here, and I'm a little bit of a fan of having dedicated terrain. Now, well, stop thinking that they have features now. We don't need dedicated trains anymore. You know, we can have advanced consists with specific contents. See. Yeah, because I'm thinking that we should have, if we want to be able to bring a lot of trains in. Yes, I have the scheme clear. Here we shall have, like so, getaway train. Said something about organically building into the train. Yes, we will have organics the other way. There'll be plenty organic. Plenty organic. It's a multi, combined thing. There are two factory. Yeah, we could make use of the factory connections on the left too, I think. But like that. Yes. And then I would really like a train cargo station that we could have like a terminus or something. Hook up to those. There must be a. I probably don't have it, but there must be such a mod. You will see here a train. No, not a train. Yeah, but there's loading storage. It's in here somewhere in that case. No, platform. Perhaps. Bus stop. This is only for people. Yes. Loading or something. Unloading. I give up. Cargo station is what you want. Cargo train station. What do you have? This is not a terminus. Neither is this. Neither is this. Truck aggregate loading, small rural dock. No, train aggregate loading. Oh, there must be one of these. That's pardon me for a moment here. I go workshop. I say search terminus. No. Cargo train. local train station. And this looks like a terminus. See, you did not post a screenshot with the factory connections. 246 rail connections, yes, but how many factory connections do you have? You don't say, but we can try. This requires something else, whatever. That's probably good. Tiny cargo, large. Oh, this turned out to be more difficult than... I really would like one of those, though. That would be just the thing for this place and for much of the stuff that we got going. Train stations, Skins local train station. Freight train shunting yard. Yeah, but everything here that I can see has a through connection. Yeah. Meanwhile, we have colleague to look at. But sorry, colleague, wake up. Yes, sorry. Yeah, that's good. Get a bit of stretch going. Go into town. Heating problem. There is a problem with heating. What the hell is going on? At the kindergarten? This is terrible. What? What's wrong with the heating? Oh, it's we're actually running it at full capacity. How cold is it? It's only November. Okay. Okay. Yes, sorry. I suppose. Yeah, but think of the children. We can't have. We got them cold. No. We're right. We simply cannot. And this is sort of on the outskirts. Yeah, I was doing something looking for terminus station, I think. But one track cargo station. Well, that could actually do it. That it's not going to. This could actually do it. Yes, remember that one. And fix heating for the children here. But I don't quite feel like building another one of the enormous things. So what we'll do, we'll take a heating plant and one run, since we are close to people and such. We'll burn heating fuel, heating oil, or otherwise known as diesel. Try and put it a bit far away here so we don't overburden it too much. Well, no, because you want people to be able to walk to it. There's no. We could probably quite likely, very much likely, get workers from the bus stop here into it. And you see, it says that no, you can't build due to infrastructure, and you click, and it says it goes bonk, and then you can build due to infrastructure. Sometimes. Jawohl, heating plants. Yeah, get going. Construction there. This is so close. We don't need to interfere. How many more of these have you built? 3? They were 220,000 rubles a piece, these. Yeah, maybe the Mercedes is not the most the cost effective, but that's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing. There's probably more profitable things. Let's see about the aluminium and the dollars. What we'll do about that. Okay. This is great. What was it? 18 tracks. Nice. 18 tracks. Yep. Very good. Now get back to a new place. We have not named Messina. Jag vet inte. I don't know what we're going to call this place. So that's what we're calling it. Now, where did that go? Yes, cargo. It might actually be in here now somewhere. Loading out, like here. Yes, one track cargo station. I will have to fill in the track myself. But of course it is... yeah, the road is going to be bothersome, to say the least. Very much bothersome, to say the least. Because technical services vehicles will end up in here, even if I'm fine with having a level crossing such as that. Okay, lay out a bit of track. Now we need a lot more stuff, but that ought to cover it for hookups to this one. We need aggregates, and we need dry bulk. Both aggregates and dry bulk, those are separate things. And we need oil. Oh, yeah, get going then. Get going. That's do we just start with storage or what? Yeah, well, yes, I think we can start with just to start with something. We start with oil. Load, unload is what we want to do. We want to unload from a train. This is not oil. Oil, fuel, loading and unloading. No, this is wait. What is the time? Yeah, this has gone on for far enough. That plan was to have time for this too, but no, messed around with the petroleum distribution instead. But that's finished now. I do petroleum distribution quickly. But that took half an hour, so that's that. This train is... we shall set that going to the factory. And then figure out all the stuff that we need next time. Fresh and sober. As always. Yes. That's what we do. So we get back into regular business here, I think. What are you doing? Yeah, you have the last one in the queue, and then you will start building Mercedeses again. That's great. Could you finish this one? We can take it out and get over to the train, and then we'll end with the train going out through the fourth dimension. We'll see if it does that or if it goes out properly. We'll see what happens. Yes, you're now building a Mercedes, and you're not set to stop, and you set to randomize colors. Very good. You go out to work at the distribution office for the oil petroleum products. Happiness has gone down to 98%. There was something, we're on a new version here, 0.5.8 0.8.5.3. I don't know how to interpret the release notes quite, but there was something worrying. It was a bit worrying. It can be exciting, you say, call it. Merc train, there you go. We should look. That guy, damn it, now you sped through. You haven't left yet? No, of course not. I haven't told it to leave. It's under control. We want you to go back to the factory because they are back to regular business. And there you're off. Autosave. Very good. It's going full speed out through all of that. I'm not sure that's safe. I think you should be keeping it to like 30, 20 maybe even around. Here you can, the back of the train has not made it out yet. Now you can start accelerating a bit, but you're up to full speed a long time ago. The wind isn't blowing. No, now you're slowing down. Now you're speeding up again. We have sailing trains here. Sort of. By extension of the windmills. Do we have any windmills around we can see? No. Well, so we're going in there, yes, so end. Now it's 50 minutes. Yep, I can still keep it under 50 minutes. Like that's an accomplishment. Yes, this train will make it in there and getting all the stuff for Aluminium Town. Aluminium Town. Oh, Aluminium Town. Yes, Aluminium Town. Although that's not quite there. Where was? Yeah, the town was supposed to be here, somewhere. There we had gravel town. That's still that's again close to. What was that? Was that it? Well, obviously, since it is here, but it was supposed to be. We put it this way: aluminium factory, town. That was maybe not what I said previously. It doesn't matter. That's how we do it now. Terrain tools, city. There are too few vowels here to be able to pronounce the word. Aluminium Town. Aluminium Town. And another one, which is like is the factory for the aluminium, and we put that here. But yeah, you went to it. It's in terrain tools. Yes, there. Yes, no. It did not fit. Aluminium in dust. Dust. Okay. Yeah, that we wrap with. That is coming. This is actually, and I'm going to pay for these things that we need to store and try and take it from there construction-wise. Get all the stuff in, because that's the bothersome bit. That's the very bothersome bit when it comes to construction. When you have all the stuff, it's a quite satisfying way of playing the game. So getting all the stuff in is bothersome. It's a lot of work, but that's what we'll get up to. Thank you so very much for watching here. Hello. Yes. Say good night. Oh. Yes. Good night. There we go. Hello. Good night.